Okay, so this is the buggy. There she is. Sitting in the garage right now. Just cleaning a few things off of it. So, these are the controls. If you hit that switch, everything glows. Everything looks all nice and pretty. Alright. And then I'll show you here. These are the signal lights. That's that side. You can see that one flashing up there, and you can see this one flashing back here. And you can see them on the dash there. That one there, that one there. And this is, oh. Okay, and then you pull this up. That's 4 ways. Both working up there, and they're both working back there fine. Okay, and you just hit that to clear it. There's 2 switches. There's one right here, and there's one right here. This one here, you see the lights come on? That's for the lights. That's for, you know, the daytime running lights. I still got to get the lenses for there, but I'll get those this week. So you got daytime running lights, right? And then, see if you can see it. There's the brakes. Brakes are working good. Okay. And that is the brakes. And then this one here is the high beams. Turn that on, that's high beams. Everything shines up nice and party. Okay, so this here piece right here. There's little wing nuts here, and then there's a pull tab up in the front here. And you can see all the different holes. So this here I'll actually slide forward. But what you got to do that, you have to come back here, and I'll have to length the wire here. So all you got to do is undo the screw here, move that forward, and then pull a little bit tight, and then tighten that screw back up. And that will allow this to move forward. And then I got these hoses on here to allow it to move. So that's all movable. So if you're a little taller, you can, no problem, you'll fit it, no problem. It'll just move forward. Underneath here, right here, right there, I get a portioning valve. It's 4-wheel disc brakes, and I didn't realize that I had to put a proportioning valve in there to, so the brakes, I think they brake more on the front than the back. I think that's how it works. Yeah, so I did everything myself. The whole buggy I did myself. I traded it for a motorcycle. I had a motorcycle here, brand new motorcycle. Didn't really care, well, didn't care for it at all. So I wanted something like this, so I traded for it. Shining some of that. It's been sitting in the garage for a couple years. So I traded a motorcycle for it, rebuilt the whole thing. I took it down, the frame got sandblasted, got powder coated, so that's powder coating, not paint. The front is powder coated, those are powder coated. There's a little bit of paint on here. The back arms here, those are powder coated. Tranny is the paint. Battery box right here that I just built the other day, that's painted. I think that's all it's painted on, and I got this checker plate done up for the floors. I got checker plate for here. I could use a bigger fuel cell, but it works fine. It works great. I just buttoned up all the lights yesterday. There's a plate I'm going to put here. I think I'm going to put a checker plate right here. License plate's going to go on it. This here's for the light for over the license plate. And then a reverse light. I'm going to put a reverse light on the back there too. So, and I'm going to hopefully get that done tomorrow. being Monday. I'm gonna go out and do a job anyways. And then there's some brackets here to put some lights up here. I don't know if I'm gonna put the lights up there. I might let whoever buys it put the lights up there. But yeah, but that's it. Let me roll it outside where it's a little brighter out, and I'll kind of go around it and show you everything. Alrighty, so here it is. Go around her a little bit so you can kind of check it all out. That's the front end. That's what she looks like there. Alright. Running. Right there. Shut her down so you can hear everything. So yeah, this is it here. Kind of excited to have it finished. A couple little things to do. So it does need a few things still to drive it on the road, get it on the road. It needs mirrors. It needs mirrors right here, or up on the upper bar somewhere. It needs mirrors on it. I'm going to try to get that checker plate for the back. I'm going to try to get the light for over the license plate, and I'm going to try to get the reverse lights done tomorrow. But besides the mirrors and the back a little bit, that's all it needs. And it's road legal. I do have an ownership right here for it. So that there is the dune buggy. There's the ownership right there for it. Sand drill. Oh, and the other thing it does need is it needs e-brakes. The cables are right here. They just need to be ran properly, ran up, and then you can stick an e-brake right here, hanging over. It's the only thing I didn't get to, but you know, it's 90% finished. Yeah. So yeah, this has been my little project for the last couple years. Did everything myself. Besides the sandblasting and the powder coating, everything else I did myself. It could use better tires. The rims are nice. Could use better tires though. Like I wanted to put some big tall ones in the back, like some big thick tires in the back, and then some skinnier ones in the front, just to kind of give it that look. And that's it. And then there's a ton of parts that come with it. Underneath here, I don't know if you can see it, it's pretty dark in here. I got 3 transmissions here. I got a box of parts here, got a box of parts down here, box of parts there. I think that's a box of parts up there. There's a box right there, and there's a box right here. Plus, oh, and I got the, there's an A-frame here. I need to get it all hooked up, but yeah, you can hook that to the front and you can drag this thing anywhere you need to take it. And plus I got a box of parts in the basement. It's a motor in pieces. So, you know, there's potentially another motor here for it. It needs, what does it need? I think it needs a bearing, and that's it for that motor. And you can assemble that motor and it'll be fine to drive. So, you know, you got 2 motors, 3 transmissions. Actually 4 transmissions, counting the one that's in there, because I counted the motor that's on there. The speedometer here, it runs off of this GPS right here. So this will pick up, and then it runs it up here. I talked to the MTO, it's fully legal. fully legal to run it like that. And then you got your oil gauge here, and then you get your RPM. So the RPM works fine. Everything works great on it. Yeah, I'm quite pleased with the way it came together. This tire here has a small leak, and I think is due just to this little ding. I think if you were to reset this tire, it would be fine. Tires got lots of tread in them. They will pass safety, no problem. No, from what I understand, they've changed the regulations in the last month. So you have to jump through a few more hoops to get this thing put on the road, but it is road legal. I don't know the steps yet. When I was thinking about doing it, at that time, what I had to do is I had to get a, what do you call it? I'm losing it here. I had to get a evaluation done to it. I forget the name of it. Anyways, someone had to come and check it over and see what it's worth. An appraisal. I had to get an appraisal done to it. Then you take your appraisal to the insurance company, they insure it, and then you go and talk to the MTO and they'll put it on the road. Now, I think it needed an inspection from MTO. You need your safety, your inspection. Now I think they want you to go through for e-test, but I'm not too sure on that. That's something you'll have to talk to them about. But it definitely needs a safety, and it needs an appraisal and insurance put on it, obviously. But yeah, so that's what's going on with this. Now, the reason why I'm selling this is because I need money to pay for that. I got that, and the payments are kind of killing me right now. And plus, I need the room in this garage. I'm trapping this fall, winter, and I gotta take this whole garage and turn it into a trapper shed, so that I got a place that I can, do my furs and stuff. But yeah, so that's it. I'll give you one last little run over it. I put everything chrome on the motor because I thought it'd look really cool. And it does. It looks really, really cool. That motor's been all rebuilt. Took everything apart, not one part left on it. Everything rebuilt, everything brand new. Brand new crank, brand new pistons, brand new piston arms, brand new everything. A brand new carb on there. So yeah, you name it, everything's brand new. The only thing, this here, I kept. There's actually another set of mufflers that come out, and that comes out up here. I just didn't like the look of it, and I kept this. I just painted it and made it look nice. But yeah, everything else is brand new. Brand new starter. That's everything in there. It's got an oil cooler up here. May need a fan hooked up to it. I don't know. I haven't had it out on the road yet, so that I don't know. So that's it there. Side view. So yeah, so that's the Buggy. That is the Buggy. One other thing, the seats, they probably need redone. You can clean them up and that. No, they'll work fine, and they're bolted in and they're all safe and everything, but I don't know, just to keep the looks of it and make it look a little nicer. I was going to put like leather vinyl on here, just to kind of spruce it up, maybe some blue and some gray highlights in there, accents, whatever you call it. Yeah, but that's it. That's, I think I've done a pretty good job on her. Runs, drives, needs a few things, but like I said, it's 80% complete or 90% complete. That's it.